Hello guys, and welcome to Talk Football with Tyrone, and welcome to our video today. In our video today, we are going to discuss the match between Chelsea and Manchester United that happened at Old Trafford yesterday. The game ended with a 4-1 win to Manchester United, who also had an XG of 5.31, with Chelsea having an XG of 1.19. Manchester United were dominant in the game through their ruthless counter-attacking and quick and superb finishing. On the other hand, Chelsea dominated the ball but were wasteful with their chances and lost the ball and had poor tactics and were able to get destroyed with Manchester United. But before we start our analysis, I'd like you to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel. Let's look at Chelsea in possession. So Chelsea dominated possession in this game, and they'd like to play by building from the back. This involved dropping both of their centre backs in the box. Manchester United alternated from pressing high and settling in a mid block, but when they pressed high, they tried to force Chelsea to make mistakes, and that resulted in Manchester United's fourth goal. But Kepa usually found a fullback with the pass, and Chelsea were able to escape Manchester United's press. Now, when the fullback received the ball, he would be looking to link up with the midfielder and push the ball forward. But in this case, when Gallagher received the ball, he was wasteful and ended up losing the ball and made Chelsea good counter-attacking opportunities. Also, throughout the match, he kept on losing the ball in midfield and costed Chelsea. Now, when Chelsea were able to bypass the first line of pressure, Man United settled in a deep 4-5-1 block to limit Chelsea's progression with the ball. Man United's 4-5-1 shape made Chelsea commit players in attack, but this was not structured because Chelsea did not have a clear positioning in attack, which costed them. Now, when Chelsea tried to break this through this mid block, Man United positioned Bruno and Eriksen in a position whereby when Casemiro wins the ball, they were able to get the ball and launch counter-attacks in behind the Chelsea's backline. Here you can see Chelsea's disorganized attacking structure. Now, when Gallagher received the ball in these situations, Casemiro was able to intercept the ball and quickly pass it to Bruno Fernandes. When Bruno Fernandes received the ball, he was able to get the ball at this position and launch counter-attacks. Another benefit of this situation that Manchester United found themselves in is that the spaces that had been vacated by Lampard pushing his fullbacks high made Manchester United to always get Anthony and Sancho in wide areas and outnumber the Chelsea defense. And a lot of pundits said that Chelsea's defense was scattered all over because only 3 men were playing in behind the line while 7 players were playing ahead of the ball. And this costed Chelsea a lot because even their counter-pressing strategy was not effective. You can see here Madueke loses the ball, and now Manchester United are quick on the counter. Bruno gets the ball and is quick countering with the ball. Unlike Manchester United, Chelsea were disorganized in transition and were wasteful because sometimes you'll find a pass has been underheated or overheated. Like here, Gallagher placed the ball behind Karl Havertz. Now let's look at Manchester United in possession. United played with their usual 4-2-3-1 formation, but they tried to build up from the back. Now, unlike Manchester United, who sat in a mid-block, Chelsea effected a high press. But the problem with Chelsea, and it's the problem that Lampard experienced in his previous stint at Chelsea, is that they were committing the forward and midfield line to press, while the back line does not join the press. This created a huge gap between the midfield and the defense line. You can see here Chelsea committing the entire front line and their midfield to press Manchester United high. But once Manchester United are able to receive the ball, they are able to play the ball in between the lines to locate Bruno and Martial, who were in this position. Chelsea's press was disorganized, committing the front 3 and the midfield while leaving huge gaps in between the defense and the midfield line. Jose Mourinho, in Lampard's first game at Old Trafford, explained this perfectly. Lampard seems to have not learned on how to coach a team to press, because you can see here, Chelsea are not pressing as a unit and Manchester United is able to receive the ball, and we saw in many instances in the game Manchester United forwards running at the Chelsea defense, and the defense looked scattered and disorganized. Here you can see Manchester United quick one-touch pass to Martial, and now Manchester United are running at the entire Chelsea defense. The midfield and the attacking line have been taken out. You can see here Manchester United are already outnumbering Chelsea in defense, and the defense is so wide, leaving huge gaps to be exploited. Manchester United sit in their default 4-5-1 formation, anticipating for Chelsea to lose possession where they can counter-attack. In some instances where Chelsea were able to get the ball to try to counter-attack at Manchester United, United were quick to force Chelsea down the touchline and win the ball. The dominant 4-1 win that Manchester United had at Old Trafford yesterday ensured they qualified for the Champions League next season. This Manchester United team will now play in the Champions League next season and would like to fight for the title. Do you think Manchester United have all it takes to win the Champions League next season? If you've stayed with us till the end of the video, thanks for watching.